It's not that bad. It's just pretty generic. I think people are a bit too harsh on this and Corpse's music, which I don't like either, just because they're YouTubers with annoying fan bases. This could... I honestly don't find this to be as bad as a lot of people are saying it is. I don't like it, but it's not one of the worst things I've ever heard. If anything, the worst part about this song is the mixing. Whatever filter they used on Kelly's voice just fucking sucks. Jesus. This is like Tyler's version of 1000 Gex interludes. This shit's fucking incredible, dude. I don't have anything to say. Okay, I'm gonna do an impression of almost every person that's heard this song. This is pretty good, but let me tell you, it's no narrator, I'll tell you that. And I agree. Probably the most exciting and intriguing single from Brockhampton since the Saturation trilogy. This feels like one of the most adventurous things they've done in a while. God, both of these songs are fucking so good. Origami Angel are making some of my favorite Midwest emo music right now. A really nice, simplistic, fun song. It's really nice to see Dylan go back to his roots for a little bit. The song itself is a bit underwhelming for me personally, but the message and meaning behind it means so much to me. I love how confident he is with himself now, and I can't wait to see more of that on a full project. I didn't even know this came out until almost a week afterwards, and I don't know why I listened to it. It's just standard Imagine Dragons overproducing and compressing literally everything in the mix so it sounds like a wall of white noise. It's not... Hey, I'm writing the review for this single. I was gonna write, it's not terrible though. And then Cutthroat just came on. What the fuck? Why? The genre bending on this, dude, god damn, one of the most unique albums I've heard this year, and the fact that this is only a debut, this man is truly someone to watch out for. Man, I really just couldn't get into this album. I found a lot of Jamie's performances this time around being pretty annoying for some reason, and the instrumentation wasn't that great either. A lot of these songs were just either really boring for me or just downright bad, sadly.
Xiu Xiu? More like poo-poo.
Okay, why does almost every fucking Latin pop song use the same fucking drum pattern? It gets so grating after a while. Certified Lover Boy is about to be Drake's best album, man. Holy shit. A nice cloud pop album with great sonic ambience throughout and some really interesting vocal layering. And now I need to make a joke. Bon Iver hyper pop. CHIKA continues to prove why she's one of the most promising artists from last year's XXL freshman list. I'm really excited for her to put out a focused album. I feel like it could be really good. Some of the most pleasant sounding post-punk songs I've heard this year. Another artist I'm waiting to hear a fleshed out album from because I feel like Do Nothing could be part of the main group of post-rock bands right now afterwards. I'm just waiting for literally any of these songs to become popular on TikTok, and that's not in an TikTok way. Like, people need to hear Hi, I'm a Slut. It's incredible. Man, I don't know. This shit was pretty underwhelming, especially from Harry's contribution. I thought the production wasn't good enough to prop up Benny very well, and don't even get me started on that Fat Joe Wuhan virus line. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this album's bad, who cares? I just want to talk about how the MLK interlude is sandwiched in between songs with features from The Kid Laroi and Dominic Fike. And to make it funnier, the interlude is essentially listening to MLK speak while staring at a white guy doing a sad boy pose.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Racist in Denial and 37-year-old Fogel released another competently produced album. It's not as good as the last one, but it's not bad. Really makes you wonder why she's tarnishing her reputation for this one.
A fun little EP from someone who has a lot of potential to make some huge hits in the future. Plus there's a song that has production from Andy Morin, so just 2 hours straight of fun and exciting hardcore breaks and shit. It was great background music as I did homework. Holy fuck, this album is so dark sounding. This has some of the craziest Alchemist production I've ever heard, plus Woods' delivery at points is so menacingly powerful. The best part of this is how funny the fact is that an NF project exists with the only features being Hobson and Tech 9. I wrote down a lot of one-liners about this album, and I can't really choose between one, so I'm just gonna read them all. AJR makes music for white people who only like rap music when it comes on the radio. Also, I refuse to believe that anyone else other than white people listen to AJR unironically. This album feels like you're being forced to go to one of those licensed property concerts targeted for kids, except the 6-year-olds in the audience have the minds of depressed millennials. AJR makes music for people who unironically call their depression quirky. This album sounds like something Joe Biden would pretend to like to appeal to leftists. AJR is electropop for grown adults who are still obsessed with Disney movies. This is probably the best produced hyperpop project I've heard since hyperpop became a thing. Plus the melodies on this are really nice too. Is this better than Burden? Yeah. Is it all that good? Dude, this shit is so beautiful. I love how otherworldly most of this sounds, and it's super surprising seeing how well the cover art fits with this thing too. Such a beautiful and heartfelt tribute to a dead friend. I saw some people say they were turned off by the vocalist's accent, which he has a very thick Irish one. It didn't bother me at all, but if you can't take someone saying Tuesday seriously, I would go into this with a pretty mature frame of mind. Such a soothing album for me. It's a really nice mix of art pop and spoken word stuff with some really beautiful vocals. Hey, remember this dude from Vine? He's making some pretty solid cloud trap stuff right now. Also, Get It Started is one of my favorite songs that come out this month, like period. This is probably my rap album of the year right now. Bruiser Wolf has such a unique and fun to listen to delivery, it's insane. There's so many lines and moments on here that just make me audibly laugh. I love this thing so much. This is a really nice short and sweet EP that I know is gonna fly under the radar, and it really shouldn't, so I'm shouting it out here. For being just 10 minutes, this EP is pretty packed full of interesting soundscapes. It's pretty good. Hi, I don't have a good outro planned out, so here's the fart noise from earlier. Okay, bye.